Houthi military spokesman Yahya Sariyah has announced that the group has launched a third attack against the U.S. aircraft carrier US Truman in the Red Sea. Sariyah added that a U.S. destroyer had also been targeted, and the Houthis would continue their attacks on all hostile targets in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea until the aggression against Yemen ceases. Since November 2023, the Houthis have repeatedly fired drones and missiles towards Israel and launched attacks on international shipping in waters near Yemen, all in support of the Palestinians amid Israel's war with Hamas. Yemen's Houthi leader, Abdul Malik al-Houthi, has warned that the group would confront U.S. aggression by targeting aircraft carriers in response to what he called American aggression and support for Israel. Al-Houthi said the group was prepared to take more disturbing and painful actions if U.S. operations in the region continued. U.S. President Donald Trump has explicitly linked the actions of Yemen's Houthi group to Iran, warning that Tehran would suffer the consequences for further attacks by the group. The comments by Trump on his Truth Social website escalate his administration's new campaign of airstrikes targeting the rebels, which killed at least 53 people this weekend alone and appear poised to continue. Meanwhile, Iran continues to weigh how to respond to a letter Trump sent them last week, trying to jumpstart negotiations over Tehran's rapidly advancing nuclear program. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has said that the U.S. is doing the world a favor by bombing Houthis. Rubio also stated that the U.S. strikes were aimed at stopping Houthi attacks in the Red Sea, which he noted had negatively impacted people's ability to purchase goods. He added that the U.S. is targeting the Houthis' capacity to attack U.S. Navy ships and their ability to strike commercial shipping. The U.S. Pentagon has stated that strikes were carried out against more than 30 targets, and it planned further airstrikes in the coming days. The Pentagon added that the strikes targeted headquarters, positions, and drone sites where what they identified as key leaders for the Houthis' drone program were located at the time. The Pentagon said there was no evidence that any civilians were killed in the attacks.